Joining us now, Mescalero Apache boys basketball. Their season getting ready to get underway once we finish up. Or no, you guys are starting Thursday or Friday and Saturday right after Thanksgiving, aren't you, Coach?
Yes, sir. We start Friday night at 6:30 and then Saturday at 1 o'clock in Albuquerque.
Yeah, so a couple games up there. The voice you hear is Coach Keenan Kane. Coach, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Fantastic. Happy to have you here. You want to introduce the five that you brought with you today?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Starting with my left, we got senior Payton Estrada, junior Anthony Yuzos, senior Berwyn Duffy, senior Davin Davis, and sophomore Avin Yellowcloud.
All right. Guys, how you doing today? Good?
Good.
Yes, all right, that's what we like to hear. Coach, I mean, first off season was like, did you have some summer participation, guys getting involved with the team in the off season?
Yes, we had about average 20 to 25 kids the whole summer with some middle schoolers in there, so that's pretty good. And unfortunately, our summer got cut short about 2 weeks due to the fires that were occurring on the reservation in Redoso. But we still had a pretty good turnout, and we got done what we needed to get done camp-wise, which was pretty good. Put a new offense in, and I think the boys got a pretty good hold of it so far in the summer and picking it back up.
All right. What was in terms of putting in a new offense in, what made you want to change things up going into this year? Our
personnel and what we had coming back, actually, and coming into it. We have a very variety set of skills with these guys. Probably one of my most athletic teams I've ever had. We never really had height, but we're very athletic this year. We're quick. And then as well as we got some shooters on this team, and 1 through 10 that can actually knock down the shot if needed. And I have the utmost confidence in all of them that can to hit a shot.
All right. And first week of practice, how's it been? Turnout's been good? Kids showing up?
Turnout's been great. We had, 30-plus kids for tryouts. Had to make some cuts, which I always hate doing. But we end up keeping 25 kids. First week of practice has been good. Kids have kind of shaking off the dust, shaking off the rust. Football and cross country having good seasons. So just kind of mainly working on our shooting and then getting them in shape, getting up and down on the court, whether it be drills or just straight running, and as well as retuning that offense back into place and just kind of catching up on that. And it's been good. These guys have been busting their butts for me, and I think it's going to show off this year.
Yeah, and it's a quick start to the season too. Usually you guys have practice starts and it's kind of like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in that range. And this year, I mean, it's quick to it, which is, I bet for them, exciting. You get tired of going against people in your own team, and practice can be tough. So I bet they're excited about getting the season started earlier.
Yeah, we all are, and especially this year with the team we got coming back. We're gelling pretty good right now, and practices haven't been boring so far. Like I said, we're 10 to 12 deep on the varsity level, and we're having some pretty good battles, some very competitive practices, and especially 5-on-5s. They're getting mad at each other if they lose or if they win. It's very competitive, and that's what I like to see as a coach, and that just means our program's on the upwards. And we're excited to get the season started early. 2 good opponents up there in Albuquerque. Both made the state tournament last year. And so a good stepping stone for us and see where we're at.
It's always nice to have the competition within the team. I mean, obviously they are a team, but, guys want spots. They want to start. They want to play. They want minutes, right?
Only 5 guys on the court at one time, so it's going to be fun to see who comes out. And like I said earlier, we have a lot of good guys on this team, and there's no selfishness on this team so far, which is good. And everyone's going to get time, and everyone's going to get some buckets. But not everyone's going to score 20 points. It's going to take – I've been preaching to these guys, just like, you guys got to find your role. Find a shooter, need a scorer, need the trash man, the rebounder, the guy that gets on the floor. And, everyone's taking to it right now and holding each other accountable, which I like very much right now too.
All right, very good. All right, well, we'll start here with Payton. How has the summer been? How has the competition within the team? What did you get to play with the team this summer?
Yes, I did. We played in a tournament, and I think it went really well. We were missing a couple guys just because they were in football, or some were just out because it was summer. But who we had there, yeah, we did really well.
Okay. First week of practice, has it been fun? Has it been challenging? What has it been for you?
It's been a lot of fun. We're all competitive, so yeah, it's been challenging, but we're all helping each other out. I love the energy that we bring. We're all just up, and no one puts each other down. We're all just loud and positive and excited.
All right. Very good. Where are you seeing improvement in your game from last year to this year? What do you feel more confident in what you're doing out there?
Honestly, it's confidence. I feel like I get down on myself real easy and hold myself to a high standard, but I need to realize it's okay to make mistakes and get back.
Okay. How about this group of guys? Is this a fun crew to be around this year?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. And what do you coach is talking obviously about the athleticism and all the different things with this team. What do you think is your guys' biggest strength going into the season?
Honestly, I feel like it's everything. We've got aggressive guys that'll drive, and we've got knockdown shooters. We've got great defenders, hustlers. I feel like we have everything.
Very good. All right, move over here to Anthony. How about your summer? Did you get a chance to play with the team?
Yes, I played in some of the tournaments and went to some practices, but as you said, I was busy with summer workouts for football and going to some camps.
So doing a number of different things kept you busy.
Yes, sir.
All right. How's the first week of practice? You're transitioning from football over to basketball. I hear that can sometimes be kind of tough, is it?
Yep, the conditioning. Yep, as a lineman.
Completely different.
Yep, yes, sir. Different pace.
You're definitely the sprints up and down the floor. I'm sure there's one. Every team has one particular thing that what the coach makes you do that you're like, please no. Is it
just down and back?
Down and back. Yeah, that's what it is.
Defensive slide.
Defensive slide. Okay,
sir.
Those can all be kind of challenging. Where do you feel like maybe you see improvement in your game from last year to this year? Where are you feeling better about yourself when it comes to hoops?
This year I feel better about my handling. My handling went up a little bit better. Even my passing and reading.
Okay. What about this team? What's the best part of being a part of this group? I mean, you can choose to play basketball or not play basketball. Obviously, you like to be around these guys. What's special about this year's team, you think?
I think something special about everything. Something special about this team. Everyone can play any spot they want. You can move people around, push people into bigs, and put the bigs to guards.
All right, move over here to Berwyn now. And how about your summer? Did you play with the team a little bit in the summer?
No, sir. I was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you had your job that you were doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First week of practice. What's it been like? Has it been getting back into shape a little bit for you?
It's pretty tiring, honestly. Yeah, but it's been pretty good though.
Yeah. Exciting to be back around these guys again.
Yes, sir.
All right. How about where are you seeing improvement in your game from last season to this season?
Like what Tony says, like my handlings and stuff like that.
Yeah, it makes a big difference to feel comfortable if you're the one that's got the basketball, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you like about this group of guys? Is it a fun team to be around?
Yes, sir. I love my brothers, and that's about it.
Okay.
I love playing with them.
All right, very good. All right, Davin, how about you? Did you get to do some work in the summer with the team, or were you busy with other stuff?
No, I was working with Berwyn.
Okay.
Too. Yeah.
What do you guys do for
we were
job?
both ranch hands.
Okay.
On the ranch. Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Well, back into practice this week, though. I mean, has it been fun getting back into the basketball swing of things?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's been hard for me. For me, it's been hard, especially the defensive slides. That's been killer for everybody.
You feel that kind of in the hamstrings and the thighs and things like that all together. How about in your game? I mean, where do you feel like you're seeing improvement?
Definitely driving the ball and shooting.
Right. Seems like Coach talked about it. Everybody feels like they're pretty comfortable shooting the ball. You're in that same space.
Yeah. And I think I've got more confidence dribbling, handling the ball like a guard more this year.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll swing over here to Avin now. And how about you? Were you getting to work with the team in the summer, or were you busy with other stuff as well?
I got to play with some games with them, like one tournament, but that's all. Because our season, our summer league was kind of cut short because of the fires and stuff.
And how about first week of practice? What's it been like? Happy to be back out there?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to be back out there. Only thing that's been killing me is the conditioning. That's all. Especially the up and downs. It's not it.
So I'm doing my job.
The players will be happy when it's just out there playing a game on the court compared to that. Yeah, I gotcha. Yes. Where are you seeing improvement in your game as you begin the season?
To be honest, my confidence in shooting the ball and my ball handling and stuff like that. Okay. That's where I'd be seeing my improvement in.
All right, very good. We'll look forward to seeing that on the floor this season. Yes. Coach, we got these 5 here. You've been talking that you guys are, that you got some good depth. Who else should be watching out for with the team this year?
We got a pretty good bunch of kids so far, and all grade levels. I got 7 seniors, but the rest are all a mix of juniors and sophomores and freshmen. Start with seniors: Thomas Douglas, Jason Cancia, Kane Comanche, Drake Cafuso. I got another junior in Landon Hiles, another sophomore, Nick Yuzos. I got 2 freshmen right now, Shywin Chaffins and Niles Cahay. And right now, everyone can play any spot. And just like I heard these guys, like my bigs can handle the ball. My guards can go down in the post if they need to. And it's definitely a fun group, and one that I've never really had where I've had this much weapons at my disposal, which is pretty fun.
And it seems like a lot of experience coming back from last year as well. That, I mean, you got a lot of kids that played last season, and there is something about that when they have that varsity experience. It makes such a huge difference going into the next season. Is that fair to say?
Yes, for sure. Like with this group, last year we're kind of putting new stuff in. They're getting used to me still at the same time, and over the summer we put the offense in, and just from them knowing that and drills in the past and what we've done last year, it's kind of been a breeze, honestly. It's just refining our offense and whatever we need to inbounds plays, press breakers. It was all a breeze for these guys, and then also they know what to expect from me, and they know I'm gonna kill them this first week. And that's what I told them I told them yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna kill you guys. You guys gonna hate me this first week, but we need it. And we got a good group. We're looking to make some noise here towards come March for sure.
Well, and it also shows the guys that are willing to stick with it and are willing to go through the pain, as they talk about, whether it's defensive or up downs or whatever it is, having that stick-to-itiveness and wanting to continue to play. I'm sure it shows something to you and the coaching staff.
Yes, for sure. And we've been building this for 3 years now, because my second stint as a head coach, and we're in year 3 right now. We're already making positive gains. Looking back to last year, we doubled our win total. We played for a district championship. We made the state tournament, which no one honestly probably expected us to, but we did. And them coming in this year, their confidence is up. They're more tighter group, and they're ready to work, and they know what I expect. And then they have high expectations themselves. We want to hang another banner, district championship banner, up in our gym, and that's where we started looking towards to day one when the season started, and we're all excited.
Yeah. All right. Very good. All right. Move back over here to Payton, and so any other sports that you're involved with at the school outside of basketball?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. So we're excited to see you out there in the spring with that
Yes,
this
sir.
year. Very good. Sports something you're hoping to continue after high school if you get the chance, or just enjoying it right now?
Yes, sir. I'd love to play at the next level.
Okay. Whether it's basketball or baseball, either or?
Either one.
Either one. Okay. Very good. If you started thinking about after high school plans, whether there's a career you want to get into or college, or what are you thinking about?
No, I'm really struggling with that. I'm not good at deciding what I want to do.
That's okay. You've got some time to figure it out. Is there a subject in school you enjoy more than the others, or? Not really? Okay.
No.
Yeah, sports is what you probably enjoy more than the rest of it. That's okay. That's cool. And you setting any goals for yourself this year? I mean, are there things that you want to make sure that you accomplish? Is it more team-based, individual-based? What's your mindset going into the season?
Just do better than last year. It'll show improvement over the whole season.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right, move over here to Anthony. You talked about just coming out of football. You doing anything in the spring as well?
Yes, sir. Powerlifting and baseball.
Okay, so you're busy. I think we talked about that when you came in for football earlier this year. So you've got a lot going on. Sports, something you're hoping to continue after all this? I mean, you're doing 4 different things. Is there one in particular that you're kind of interested in?
Yeah, hopefully Football.
Football. Okay. Yeah, we just saw one of the Mescalero players recently get a football scholarship. So I'm sure you got to think that there's an opportunity for you to do that as well, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. Figure out what you want to do after high school. You got an idea what you got coming up next?
No, I'm kind of being picky. Don't know what to decide on yet.
It'll come along, whatever it ends up being. What are your goals for this season? You feel like this team can compete for a district championship, get back to the state playoffs. I'm sure you guys would like to maybe host a state playoff game or something like that. What's your mindset going into the year?
Yeah, I think we could get another district banner, like Coach said, since Tooley's out and we got Mesilla Valley in our district this year. So I think that's gonna be an easier route.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. We know it's always a challenging district for sure. That with the 5 teams, including Lordsburg and Cloudcroft and Capitan as well. Berwyn, how about you? Sports something you hope to continue after high school if you get the chance?
I was planning on football, but it's just I don't think I won't make it.
Okay.
Honestly.
You never know. There's still some time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So football, anything else we'll see in sports this year?
No.
No? Okay, so football and basketball are your thing. And if you start thinking about after high school plans, I mean, you guys talking about, being ranch hands and things like that. Is that something career-wise you'd be interested in doing, or is there something else you want to do?
That's just about it. Just ranch hand. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And how about you? I mean, goals for the season? You looking at goals for the team, yourself personally? What are you looking at as you go into the year?
What we always talking about is the district.
Yeah.
That's just about it.
Feel like that you guys can compete against those teams and beat them this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, very good. Davin, saw you out were you in football this year?
No, cross country.
Cross country, that's right. I knew you were doing something here in the fall. And then in the spring, we're going to see anything?
Golf.
Golf? Yes. That's right. Yeah, you compete in that as well with Coach Kane, who, of course, coaches the golf team as well.
Yes,
sports something you're hoping to continue after this if you get the chance?
No.
No? All right. Career-wise, you think it's the same thing as Berwyn, like doing ranch hand stuff, or is there other work that you want to do?
No, I wanted to be a pipeline welder.
Pipeline welder. Okay. Very cool. So go to school for those kind of things? Or?
Well, I'm working on certifications right now from ENMU. So
Awesome. So you're already working on what's coming next.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Very cool. How about this year's team? I mean, what's your goals you feel like you're setting for this year and this year's group? How far do you think you can go?
Hopefully to at least the first round of state.
Yeah.
Or past the first round of state, hopefully. And hang another banner in their gym.
Yeah. It's always fun if you get to go up to the Albuquerque area and play, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we definitely would like to see that for y'all. Avin, how about you? Any other sports? Did you do anything in the fall this year?
I did football.
Football? Okay. And we going to see anything in the spring?
Probably just powerlifting. That's
Powerlifting.
all.
Okay. Very good. Sports something, if you get the chance, you'd like to continue after high school?
Yes, I would like to be at the next level when I graduate and stuff.
Is there one sport in particular, or whatever sport you get the chance?
Basketball.
Basketball's one?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you start to think about after high school plans, what you want to do, career, or is it college, or what's coming up?
I haven't really thought about it because I haven't really crossed my mind about that. So
Not there yet.
yeah, not there yet.
You got a subject in school that kind of enjoy more than others, or
I really like my driver's ed.
driver's ed? Okay. Got to get that license.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. I like that.
Truck driver.
There you go. How about the goals for the team this year? Everybody's talking about getting a chance to go to state again. What do you want to see this season?
To be honest, I think we could win district and probably go farther in state than we did last year. But we should have a chance this year.
Okay. All right. Very good. Coach, I mean, you guys have a really busy start to the season with the two games coming up next week, and then December you're in a couple tournaments, and actually you're in 3 tournaments. So December is going to be, there's a reason you talked about. There's a reason these guys need to get into shape because it's coming fast and furious for you, all right?
A lot of back-to-back games, and I think we have probably 13 games in December, which is a lot, and against some really good competition. And I think these boys are ready for the challenge, and especially with, like I said, this group we have, we want to be challenged early and often, and see where we stack up against the other teams in the state, in our same class and as well as higher classes. And I scheduled a couple of 3A schools, and just to prepare us for February and March, and get ready for that. So it's definitely gonna be a fun December, fun month here coming up.
Yeah,
and we can't wait. We're excited.
Well, and I mean, playing those tournaments, and those are the kind of things that you talk about, playing the back-to-backs that, if you're going to state and having to play 3 days in a row, that, if you're going to compete for a state title, you got to have that experience.
Yes, for sure. And especially, like I said, good competition. We have some pretty good tournaments we're in, and our own tournament's pretty stacked as well. So, and we go to Fort Sumner, and that's some good competition as well. And we also go to Albuquerque for the Native American tournament, and that's very good too. And we're in the higher bracket too for that. So it's a good competition, short days rest, a lot of minutes for these guys, and a lot of time away from home. But we wouldn't want it any other way, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Very good. And you talked about, the expectations for the team this year. You feel like that this is a group that can take that next step and, be competing or winning the district title and maybe making a little bit of run in the state tournament this year. Yes.
The main thing was district. I've been talking to him too about was the district championship and competing for it. All props to Tule. They've been the top dogs in the district, and they moved up to 3A. So, and no doubt in my mind, they'll be up there as well, they should win their district as well. So it's almost like we're next because we were in second last year. We lost to them. The only team we lost to last year in district. So it's going to be a fun, competitive district. I really think it's going to be. It's going to, everyone's back. Everyone got all the top players back from each school. But I think we got a little bit better than everyone else, honestly. And we're excited for it. And me scheduling a harder schedule this year, I think is really going to help us out come district time and have us ready. And then see where we fall at for state. Hopefully, definitely, it would be cool to host a home playoff game. If it happens, cool. If not, we just want to get in. It don't matter where we're at. We'll go anywhere, and our fans will travel everywhere too because we got some of the best fans in the state, and they come out for us.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Speaking of that, the home fans will get to watch it for the first time on December 5th against Laguna Acoma. You got Dexter coming in. He talked about scheduling up there. There's a 3A team coming in. Thule will play them this year as well. So, I mean, that's always a good rivalry. Both teams want to win that game really bad. I'm sure all 5 of these guys here would love to beat Tularosa. So, just as Tularosa wants to beat y'all. So, we'll look forward to it. It's going to be a great season. Obviously, a long grind. We're just getting started with it, but it's always that level of excitement. Coach, as always, appreciate you spending some time with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, and go Chiefs.
All right. Good luck, guys. Appreciate you coming in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.